Probably. I don't know, it seems like a keep to me. What's the worst that could happen? Our opponent plays 2 Eidolons on turn 1? That's what Hamburglar does to me. This is not a joke. Whenever I play versus Hamburglar, they're like Lotus, Mountain, Eidolon, Eidolon every time. Without fail. I don't know if I've ever played a game where Hamburglar doesn't have some kind of pillar, pyrostatic pillar effect. Alright, Hamburglar, how many Eidolons? 0 Eidolons on turn 1? You love to see it. Alright, show me your goods. That sounds really wrong. I don't know about that one. Justin. Alright, Pyroblast, Force, Dak, Time Walk. Let's see. Sounds like we pass holding up Pyroblast. Then cast Mystical Tutor and find Ancestral. Uh-oh. Time Walk coming in hot. No. I'm gonna go get that Ancestral. I guess I could... I can't get Tinker because it's not in my deck. That's pretty hot. See if this gets a Force of Will, I guess. Does. Force of Will pitching Dak. That seems pretty good for me. We know 2 of their last 3 cards. Did they draw a Planeswalker? Gee! What? Really? Okay. It's a pretty good draw. Gush. Fair. I'd love to be gushing here. I would just love to be casting Gush. They have Pyroblast and Gush and a Narset activation. You hate to see it. I do like the ability to have like Burning Wish for Twister with an Narset in my deck. It's pretty nice. Wow. We got kind of wrecked by our opponent drawing a Narset. Which is typically what happens when your opponent draws a Narset, but... Do we play out our Mana Vault here, or do we play out our Burning Wish? I guess if we play out our Mana Vault this turn, then our next turn can be Burning Wish for Tinker with Force backup, no draw spells. I guess that's fine. Like, but opponent clearly gets to like, gosh, why are we playing a Flooded Strand out? A little weird. Wouldn't we just want to gush? I guess if they find Force of Will off this, they don't want to gush. Found Dak Faden. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I'm like most certainly just gonna try to counter this. They're gonna Pyroblast it back and then steal our Mana Vault. Yeah. It's pretty good for the opponent, I would say. They didn't steal the mana vault? Oh, they dacked me. That's fine. So if opponent didn't draw Force of Will, we get to go off here with no draw spells. The no ability to draw cards. I guess that's pretty good. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Or we could Yawgmoth's Will, Pyroblast, Narset. That's not that good. Probe. If we could Ancestral, we probably would want to Yawgmoth's Will. But because we cannot Ancestral, probably just want to Tinker. Do we want to tinker away this Mana Crypt or this Mana Vault? Or this Mana Vault. Alright, we have a land drop, no draw spells. They're going to gush for a blue card Force. They hit blue card Force? So if we take out Harko's Recall, maybe we don't take out Harko's Recall as it's like one of our best storm generators. Like what card would we bring in? I guess we could bring one of our storm cards in. We could like take out Harko's Recall and bring in empty. Just to have like small empties. I don't know if that's right. That's just my stream, Muggy. All I do is get wrecked. I do it to myself, though. Hamburglar has a history of just wrecking me, so... So we could shuffle away this Citadel. So I think we're going to keep this hand. This is a very legacy hand of you got what you got. Then I brainstorm. I'm surprised. We didn't really have any Eidolons in play that game, so it was really, I didn't know what to do. Probably should have just gotten a Volcanic Island. Do I want any of these Magic the Gathering cards? I don't hate the idea of having empty fetch land. Empty fetch land. Brainstorm. We know one of our cards is Snapcaster. Probably not. Probably don't want these cards. Like, that card's much better, right? Yeah, watching me pilot the... If you were like an experienced pilot with this deck and you watched me pilot it, you'd probably be so upset. I can't imagine I'm doing anything remotely correct. I'm gonna not cast the Brainstorm into the open Pyroblast on our turn. Red Horde. Man, this is a kind of hand where I do wish I had empty. Probably do want to just draw this fetch land, or this land, extra land. And then we'll fetch and probe. Pyroblast, Preordained Force of Will. Alright, I guess we're gonna cast a Diffs Ungiven here. I guess I didn't need to cast all of that stuff, but here we are. Hopefully they force this, pitching their Preordain. That would be lit. They did force it, pitching Preordain. You love to see it. Alright, what are we getting off this? Chat? Should we take a poll and figure out how to play my deck? They have 2 Pyroblasts in hand, worth noting. We could just, like... could do, like... Brawl, Ancestral, Dig Through Time. Man, on my deck really, how do I beat Pyroblast? I guess we have a Yogg-Will we can Burning Wish for. So maybe it's like Burning Wish, Noxious Revival, empty the Warrens. Demonic Tutor? Burning Wish, Noxious Revival, empty the Warrens. Can I play this Bolas' Citadel? No, I'm not close to playing this Bolas' Citadel. Yeah, I think it's Burning Wish, Demonic, Empty, Noxious. Empty's not great. They'll give us like Empty, Demonic, and then we have Demonic for Burning Wish for Yogg-Will or Deluge. Okay. Burning Wish, Empty, Noxious, Demonic. Done. I have no idea if that's correct. Like 5% idea. This seems like all of the good cards that don't get Pyroblasted, but I don't know if that's what I really want to be doing. I could get like 4 cards that bad against Pyroblast, right? No, it doesn't seem very good either. If he gives us empty demonic, we have 4/7 mana demonic for. We got Burning Wish empty? Interesting. Well, Burning Wish gets Yawgmoth's Will, which has got to be the sickest card in the entire game. So if we just go Burning, Yawg, Burning, Yawg, 2 mana, 3 mana, Demonic for Lotus, Probe them, Brainstorm. Burning. I mean, we could just Burning for Toxic Deluge for 3 here as well. I don't know, it sounds way worse than just, like, going for the Yawgmoth's Will line. What are we going to put back on top? I guess we should fetch first, no matter what. I guess it doesn't really matter what we put on. I guess we don't want to put something good on top in case they're going to Pyroblast our Probe. So we probably don't even bother Noxious Revivaling anything. Because we can't guarantee to draw any of it. Oh, no, yeah. We'll still Noxious Revival. But, like, we don't want to, like, put, like, a card that we need to draw. Is what I'm trying to say. Also, we're a little short here. I guess we can put, what's our best card to put back on top? It's probably just Ponder. I guess Brainstorm because we have Burning Wishes. It doesn't shuffle our deck, never mind. I think you miscounted mana, but this is still fine. This is a bunch of goblins. Alright, I think that was good. Normally Empty wouldn't even be in our deck. Yeah, I think that was sick. I like that. Next turn we can, like, ponder, like, we can Burning Wish for. Yeah, opponent can't beat goblins. All right, we get to go again. That was cool. That was cool. 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 That was fun. It was a good time. Is this a keep, chat? Chat, what do you think about this hand here? This looks like a keep to me, but it's not ideal. I think this is probably a keep. Oh god, this is gonna be the Dread Horde on turn 1. A Null Rod. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can certainly play without Boxen. I just want to fucking Pyroblast this. This can't ever be right, but I took the bait. I'm in. I just played too aggressive not to do this. Oh, no land drop? No land drop. It wasn't a bait. It was opponent really had it and didn't have it. So Gush is not great here because we do want to be hitting our land drops because we can't use our Moxen. Thirst is a great draw though. Oh, I love to see it. I'd like to not play it into open Pyroblast. Would be nice. Caracas bounces Brawl, which is a problem. Definitely a problem. I think I still will jam this end of turn. I think I'd rather have double red than... Just let me draw 3 cards. What's the worst that could happen? Yes, this is great. Beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it, chat. Mystic Sanctuary. Oh man. Back Faden. Oh, Monastery Mentor. Yeah, well, we have to force that one. They have force back up here. All right, well, they got us off library, which is pretty good. But we'll probably just wait and get back on library. Or we could resolve gifts. You make a compelling argument. I feel like we just want to get back on library, though. Two cards in hand. Tapped out. I think we just cast gifts. We don't get to activate our library this turn. Wait, we do get to activate our library this turn. Wait, we just get to activate our... No, we don't get to activate our library. Alright, well, I fucked up. Alright, it's too late now. I should not have used... It's fine. Everything's fine. It was a... Yeah, this is fine. I don't like what I did. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Burning, Pyroblast, Ancestral, Snapcaster Mage. Burning, Pyroblast, Ancestral, Snapcaster Mage. Burning, Pyroblast, Ancestral. They give me Pyroblast, Snap, or Pyroblast Burning. I guess alternatively, I could go for quad blue and go Ancestral Snap, Brawl, Gift. I could just go like Ancestral Gifts, Snap, Time Walker, Narset or something. Ancestral, Narset, Time Walk, Gifts. Kind of sounds sick. I feel like there could be a lot of right answers there. We get like gifts time walk here or gifts Narset or something. Yeah. So we have a blue card if we want to pitch to force. If they really needed to. Back fade in. I don't really think I care about Dak Faden, especially when I want to get on library. I kind of want to play an empty at some point here. Shattering Spree, Lavinia. Oh, that's a good draw. Well, I'm going to snap Ancestral and then walk. I think. I could also just snap Pyroblast. That sounds way worse. I found a mental misstep. Uh, Whatever. Let's just force it. Oh yeah, we have a really sick empty next turn. We can lead by putting Time Walk back on top of our library too. Why not? Why not Time Walk? Is this not fine? I mean, we don't get on library this way, but yeah, that's fair. This doesn't actually win, right? 12, they go to 15, and then they would go to 1. Kind of frustrating. I guess I'll kill this Dak Faden. That was pretty sick. Okay. Perfect deck.